Today we have a story about a player who gets invited to games that they suddenly can no longer participate in. Let's throw a log near the fire. So my girlfriend at the time, now ex, was DMing a game with 7 players. The party included a human sorcerer / barbarian, myself, a tiefling bard, my sister, and my ex's roommate, a kobold druid, a warforged Kinsei monk, my roommate, who apparently worked with the DM on special character stuff that we weren't allowed to know about, a shy human fighter who was 6'2" in real life and was a sports jock, and some other player who barely showed up, which is why I don't remember the character. The first few sessions were fine, outside of the fact that the combat encounters were incredibly difficult for our level. If I didn't cheese things using twin sleep and the like, we would have likely had a character death. The only players role-playing were me, the bard, and the monk, whose personality was, "I'm totally a human. I rolled a 37 on deception, so I'm definitely a human." Apparently, though, each character was supposed to meet a god / goddess when they first died in the campaign, who'd mark them with super cool blessings and such. As such, we fought a CR9 Big Worm on session 3 as a level 3 party that one-shot most of the characters. The DM roleplayed the Pantheon and their individual interactions, which were very personalized. Specifically to me, the DM was very flirty with my character to the point that most of the players were uncomfortable. I know this because I talked with my roommate after the session, who said that he was very uncomfortable with the exchange. So I asked my then GF if we could lay off of the flirtiness for the time. I got hit back with, "That's just how this goddess talks." Oh well, I asked her if maybe I could play a different character to help the group jive better, and was denied. I felt a little frustrated, essentially making people uncomfortable on both sides, but brushed it off. I skipped the next session due to classwork, which was fine by the DM, and next session I started the session alone in jail. I asked, "Wait, why?" as any reasonable person would do, and she stated that my character was wanted for murder. Already, I was a little suspicious. My character was neutral good, and while a little edgy, definitely wouldn't just kill a civilian, so I had to sit that session out as well, with the promise that the party would break me out. 4 sessions later, and I asked the DM if I can just re-roll. I get told, "No, your character is central to the plot. Just act him as an NPC. He's been in jail now for 4 weeks anyways. I want to play D&D with y'all." No. I shrug and just watch the session. At this point, unbeknownst to me at the time, the bard had learned disguise self and had been impersonating me to assassinate a government official, as well as impersonating Big Shy Guy to get armor at a discount, as well as impersonating various other PCs to commit various crimes, all during private sessions in their own dorm room. By this point, the only players left in the campaign was Bard, Monk, and the Druid, who essentially just sat on people's shoulders and cast Druidcraft while Bard and DM roleplayed with each other for 2 to 3 hours. I quit shortly afterwards. Turns out, Sis and X had been making this homebrew world and had been working on the story for almost 4 hours every day. Somehow. 4 sessions? I'm sorry, but fool me 4 times and things are definitely on OP at that point. But really, who invites someone to a game to sit in jail for 4 sessions? Especially inviting someone you are in an active relationship with at the time. It's really sad to see that the sister was also a part of it, because I guess who needs family, am I right? Anywho, what do you all think about this situation?